Hey, welcome back to the Monday Marketing Rundown. I'm Dan Bryan, co-founder over at DentalScapes, and every week I'm breaking down the one online marketing development that matters most for your dental practice, so you can stay ahead without having to dig through everything yourself. This week we're talking about something that may already be affecting how many new patients find you, and most practice owners have no idea that this is even happening. Google just rolled out a broad core algorithm update this month, confirmed directly through the Google Search Central blog, and it's one of the most significant shifts we've seen in a while. I want to walk you through what it is, why it matters, specifically for GPs, pediatric practices, and orthodontic offices, and most importantly, what you should actually do about it. So let's get into it. So first, what is a core update and why should you care? Google runs these broad, system-wide updates several times a year, and unlike smaller tweaks that target spam or bad links, a core update changes how Google evaluates the quality of every page across the entire web all at once. You can think of it like Google recalibrating its standards for what deserves to be at the top of search results. This core update started rolling out in early March 2026, and it takes about 2 weeks to fully deploy usually. That means if you've noticed your website traffic or call volume shifting at all over the past couple of weeks, this may be why. Now, here's what the SEO community is picking up as the key signals in this update. Google is doubling down on what they call EAT, or EEAT. That stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. That framework has been around a while. We've talked about it on this show often, but this update appears to be enforcing it more aggressively, particularly for health-related content. Dental websites, your website, falls squarely into that category. There's also early data showing that sites publishing original, expert-driven content are gaining meaningful visibility, while sites with generic or templated content are losing ground. One analysis of sites affected by this update found that those producing original research and expert commentary gained an average of 22% in search visibility. Meanwhile, sites that looked like they could have been written by anyone about anything saw the opposite. And the third signal that's getting a lot of attention is local relevance. Several SEO analysts have noted that this update appears to strengthen how Google interprets local search intent, which for a dental practice is everything, because almost every new patient you're going to win starts with a Google search. So here's why this is a big deal for your practice specifically. Your website isn't competing against dental websites nationwide. It's competing against the other 3 or 4 dentists within a few miles of your office. And that's actually good news because the bar for being the most authoritative, most trustworthy dental practice online in your zip code is a lot more achievable than beating everyone in the entire country. But here's the catch. A lot of dental websites look almost identical. Same stock photos, same boilerplate service description, same "we're accepting new patients" copy that could have been written for any practice in any city. When Google runs a core update like this one, specifically looking for expertise, local relevance, and genuine content, those generic sites are the ones that get reshuffled down. Meanwhile, the practices that have invested in content that actually reflects their expertise, their team, their community, those are the ones that this update rewards. Think about what a parent searching for a pediatric dentist is actually looking for, or someone in your neighborhood looking for an orthodontist for their teenager. They want to feel like they're choosing someone who actually knows what they're doing and is rooted in the community. Google is now better than ever at detecting which websites actually signal that and which ones are just going through the motions. And here's the other piece to keep in mind. If your website took any kind of traffic hit from this update, it doesn't bounce back on its own. The next core update is your best opportunity for recovery, but only if you've made real improvements by then. So here's what I'd encourage you to do coming out of this episode. Step 1, check your numbers. Pull up Google Search Console. It's free, and if you're not using it, that's a whole separate conversation. But pull that up and filter your data to March 1st and forward and compare it to February. Look at your total clicks and impressions. Are they up, flat, or down? Even if they look fine, this is a habit worth building. Core Web Update is a good forcing function to actually look at your data. If you don't have Search Console set up, reach out to whoever manages your website and make sure that it gets connected. Step 2, audit your website through Google's eyes. Go to your most important service pages, whatever you want new patients to find you for, and ask yourself honestly, does this page actually reflect my expertise? Does it answer the questions that a real patient would have? Does it mention my specific community, my team, my approach? Or does it read like a template? If a competitor could just swap their logo for yours and the page would still make sense, that's a problem. This update is targeting that very such thing. Your content needs to be unmistakably, specifically yours. So that's the rundown for this week. Google's March 2026 core update is live, rolling out now, and the practices that understand what it rewards are the ones that will come out ahead. If you want to know exactly where your practice stands and what's actually holding your online visibility back, we do a free strategy session at DentalScapes where we walk through this with you. No pressure, no pitch, just a real look at your marketing. You can schedule yours at dentalscapes.com/start, and I'll see you in the next episode.